Hey guys, and welcome back to my podcast. This is your host Betty, and I hope you have been enjoying all my episodes. Honestly, I wouldn't keep doing them if I didn't know somebody was listening. I know that sometimes, we stumble upon things that we need by accident, things we didn't know we need, and sometimes we just hear somebody say something that we think, hey, that's me, or I'm not the only one, and that makes us feel better. So I hope that I can do that for at least some of you, or whoever is still listening. And I really appreciate it because I made it through 30 episodes, and it's not easy. So, well, I guess it's easy. It's just consistency is key. You gotta have habits, and you gotta be committed to something. Speaking of commitments, so I don't know if you know this about me, but whoever knows me knows that I'm not a workout person. I don't work out. I don't think getting up early to go to the gym or to exercise or anything like that, it's worth anything. But, as we get older, we realize that our bodies are not the same. They're not able to just stay skinny and young forever, eating the crap that we eat when we're in our teens and our 20s. So now that I'm in my 30s, just last year I've been trying to get at least my physical health to be better. It's never been bad, but I just want to be okay, which the doctor says I'm okay. The doctor said, you are very healthy. You're going to make it to your next leap birthday. I'm like, well, not that healthy if I'm only going to make it 4 years, but thank you. Well, he also said that he could tell that all I eat is lettuce. And I was like, what? How can you tell? I'm like, are you spying on me? Because that is all I eat. Sometimes I found that just like before, I would just try to snack on chips and stuff or whatever, all the carbs. Now I find myself reaching for just a piece of lettuce, or some carrots or celery. Those are the 3 main vegetables that I eat, and I don't know, I just like them like that, just raw, just straight. But sometimes I prepare them with some lemon and maybe some salt and some tajin or tico, whatever, and they're so delicious. But I can eat them on their own. If there's nothing else to eat, I would eat just cucumbers and lettuce, carrots, and celery, and I would be just fine. I've also been drinking water. What? I know. You think that's a normal thing, right? People do that. People just drink water. Well, I don't drink water. I can drink anything else that has water in it. But there has to be something else in it, like coffee or tea or juice or whatever, anything else. But lately, I read that if you start your day drinking water before you do anything else, it's good for your body and it helps you. Every day I literally get this notification from one of my apps saying, hey, if you want to lose 5 pounds or something, drink more water. I don't know why it says that. It's one of my exercise apps, so that's one of the apps that I use actually for when I exercise, which is what I was going to. So yeah, I've been exercising. I start actually walking. Well, I actually started doing some strength training. Some hip thrust and some good morning, some RDLs and all that stuff. And then I was reading that just, walking can help a lot. Just like physical health. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna start walking. My goal was to work about 10,000 steps a day, but now it's more like, if I just do my round of walking, I feel good, like it's enough, because I do walk in between 30 to 45 minutes or almost an hour sometimes. I just go around the neighborhood and I just walk it off. Sometimes I finish early, like I finish faster, but it's because I just go faster. But I do almost 2 miles every day. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing it for a few weeks, and I think I only skipped it like twice, and that's because one day was cold and the other day, one day was kind of snowed outside, so I didn't want to like fall on the icy floor. And the other day was why? I don't know. I think I just wasn't home. I didn't have time at all, because I was like running around and doing things. So I did other stuff. The day that I didn't walk, I did exercise. Oh my god, who is this person? If you know me, you know that I don't exercise. Do you know me? You don't drink water. So it's so weird. But it's not like anybody's shoving this in on my life. Like, nobody's making me do this. It's a decision that I took because I just want to be better. Because my mental health has been struggling for a while, so I just want my physical health to do everything that I can, so that I don't say my physical is affecting my mental. If there's something that's happening, it's more like an emotional thing, but at least I'm doing everything I can and using outlets that are different than the bad habits that I had before, when I had to cope with my emotions. So now I'm trying to, like, if I'm like upset or something, you know what, I'm gonna sweat it out. I'm just gonna work out. I'm just gonna go for a walk, something. Like or I'm gonna take a nap. Naps are very important too. I don't know. I was reading a study that they actually should allow people to have like at least one nap a day, and people would be more productive, to be honest. And I have been doing that, taking a nap as part of my my idiopathic hypersomnia. One of the treatment that was recommended was to take a nap during the day to help me energize, besides the medication. But it does help, honestly, because the medication, there's only so much that it can do for me to keep me awake. But if I take a nap, it just like recharges me for the other half of the day. So it helps. So, oh my god, there's so much stuff, Like, my muscles are small. My muscles weren't really sore at the beginning when I was working out. More like now they're sore, but that's like my back and my chest and my arms, because that was something that I wasn't doing before. And oh my god, it's hurting now. So I've been working on my abs, I've been working on my glutes, I started working on my back, my arms, my chest. Gotta have that summer body ready. Just kidding. But I just want to feel, I just want to look in the mirror and feel great. Be like, somebody doesn't want this, that's their problem, not mine. I just want to have my self-confidence, just make it go up, and just feel happy, and just be the better version of myself. And obviously, just show my kids, my daughter, that we don't have to starve ourselves, we don't have to like do crazy things, or like, to me it's not like about body issues, it's just like about feeling good, And my daughter knows that. I always tell her that however I look, whatever I have, whatever scars, whatever stretch marks, that I'm very proud to have them. They are my war wounds. So so it's not like, oh my god, I want to be so skinny, or like I'm gonna starve myself, because no, I sometimes I don't eat a lot. I do eat throughout the day. Like I have, I drink a smoothie that's full of protein, and then I have some salad, and I have some veggies, and I have chicken, and I have other stuff. I like to eat avocado, and so I add all those things to, like, it's protein that my body needs, also for the recovery of my muscles, so I can make more muscle, blah blah blah. But yeah, this is so new to me. Like, it was so weird for me to, like, when people would tell me, like, oh, I get up at 5 to go to the gym, I'm like, what? But I'm actually even seriously considering to start waking up earlier, like at 5 or like at 4. They actually said that people between the 20s and 30s should be waking up around 4:30 if they go to bed at 9, because all they need is like 7 hours of sleep and they should be fine. So I do believe that, because then sometimes I sleep more and I feel like I need to sleep more. But if I make it at least 7 hours, I feel more recharged than if I sleep like 9 or 10. So I don't know, it's so weird. Also, I don't think I can stay in bed as long as I was able to before. And I don't like taking sleeping pills like the Unisom and all that. I used to take those like during the weekends, but then I would be so drowsy. It would be so difficult for me to like do things, but I would still not be asleep at night. It would just keep me up. So, I stopped that. I take some supplements. I take some vitamins. The doctor just sent me some vitamin D3 because the only thing was a little bit low. It wasn't like super low, but the doctor just want to make sure that I get back to normal. And I'm in a couple of weeks, it's gonna be my birthday. Ooh. So planning a trip. I want to go to the beach. I still don't even know who I'm going with, but I need to go. I just need to be by the water. I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish. I need to get recharged with those eons, like all the stuff the water has. My friend sent me a post that said, people like to be by the water because we are like so charged of negative things that when we go in the water and there's like those eons or ions that they have there, I don't know, they do something and they help you get rid of all the positive or the negative energy. So, just trying to put everything in at the same time. But this week is going to be Valentine's Day. I hope that you guys have fun with whoever you spend it with. And remember, it's Friendship Day. So if you do a Galentine's, Valentine's, none of those. If you just want to eat all the candy. If you just want to give each other gifts just because, why not? I love February. February is my birthday month. So for me, any day of February that I get gifts, it's a good day. I don't even need to get gifts. I'm more of a giver. So I'm preparing everyone's gifts, like my daughter's class and my friends and stuff. So much stuff to do, but it just keeps me going. And also the fact that you guys are still here keeps me going so much. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here and just keep coming back. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.